Building legacy in the age of virality. What sports marketing can learn from cultural icons.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kyrylo Korobka. I'm an executive director of Ready to Fight company and Oleksandr Usyk team. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for having me here. It's a big pleasure to share my experience with you. So I'm working in sport marketing for over than 5 years. And during this experience, I become convinced of one thing, that sport is the most powerful tool for reputation, communication, and loyalty. I'm responsible for organizing the high-profile boxing events and international partnerships. So, why Oleksandr Usyk created Ready to Fight? Ready to Fight is the biggest boxing ecosystem that unites everyone from the boxing space in one place. From athletes to sponsors, from beginners to pros. So during this time, I had the pleasure to work with the biggest name in sport. I worked with, of course, Oleksandr Usyk itself, with Cristiano Ronaldo, and with Mike Tyson. We had partnerships with the biggest boxing organizations and top media outlets. And in Ready to Fight, we are really proud to be as a co-organizers of legendary fights, Usyk Fury 1 and 2, and both fights versus Daniel Dubois. Really, it was one of the best moments in my life. But when you're working in the biggest level and the highest levels with Oleksandr Usyk, you can't just sit down and wait until the opportunities will come strictly to your hands. You need to operate constantly on this level and to create these opportunities. So, what I thought, we need to expand Usyk brand around the world. And how to do it? Oleksandr Usyk is the biggest name in boxing, and Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest name in football. So why we can just mix these worlds? Why we can't just connect this world? And we did it. We did a great activation with Usyk, with CR7, and with Al Nassr Football Club. It became a viral moment and viral campaign which highly and widely distributed around the world and gained also almost 1 billion of views. It was powerful. But today, as I mentioned before, we organized biggest fight, and I would like to share with you how we make these stories happen, how we do it from perspective of our team. I would like to share with you 3 insights. And first, it's symbolism. So for the rematch versus Daniel Dubois, we partnered with Stone Island to design unique boxing rope. You can see it here, the silver one. We encrypted names of Usyk's family, of his wife, his kids, his mother, and the word of Ukraine into Ukrainian ornament. This campaign was highly distributed around the world, and it was very successful. Second, show. It's pretty unusual on typical boxing nights to have artists who are performing national anthem before the fight. But it's not unusual for us at all. We understand the importance of national anthem for the people watching these fights from Ukraine on stadium, and of course for our champion. So we always inviting top Ukrainian artists to perform national anthem on the stadiums and support our corner. And third, it's atmosphere. Imagine Wembley, 90,000 of people, undisputed fight. We needed something fresh. We needed something bigger. And for the first time of his career, we totally reinvented his ring walk. We changed his ring walk song. Everyone knows that Usyk is a very religious person. So when he showed out of tunnel to the stadium, we played Ave Maria song, religious song. Imagine 90K people, and the stadium was quiet. But when he has entered the stage, the stadium, and his original song, yes, was played, the stadium exploded. Everyone screaming, Usyk, Usyk, Usyk. Wow, unbelievable, really. At this moment, I realized that we did everything right. We got this confirmation. So, on the screen, you can see the results of these campaigns. We had, from the second fight versus Daniel Dubois, over 32 billion of global impressions around the world. For the campaign with Cristiano Ronaldo, as I mentioned before, we reached 1 billion media reach and 920 million views. And of course, live viewers for the biggest fight, for Usyk Fury 1 and for Usyk Fury 2, the total audience was 300 million for each fight. Impressive. So for us, sport, it's not just about winning belts. It's about winning hearts. At Ready to Fight, we build stories that inspires, even in the darkest time. We create light. Thank you very much. I hope it was interesting for you. Thank you for having me here, and enjoy conference.